So I'm still sitting here. I'm getting more messages, and I'm seeing my dad from Norway past life. He's telling me, like almost 6 months before he passed away, he says, "You know, you're about to get married." I'm like, "What?" So I don't know what he's talking about. Of course, I'm dating Legendary, and I know him since third grade. But I didn't know what was happening behind the scenes. I guess Legendary went to my house when I wasn't there, and asked for my hand. You know, and this was 6 months prior to Christmas. And my dad says, "Of course, she loves you. You love her, and I want you guys to be happy." So he gave him permission. But Legendary never tells me this. Of course, you know what I mean. And the first Christmas when my dad is not there, that was the Christmas when he was supposed to propose to me when my parents were there. But since my dad's not there, he did propose to me. But here's the thing: the 6 months prior to this, my dad tells me the happiest day of his life will be when he walks me down the aisle. I'm looking at my dad. I'm like, "What? Trying to get rid of me already?" He's like, "No, honey. I'm not trying to get rid of you, but I know you love Legendary. And you're perfect. You know each other since third grade, You're soulmates." That's what my dad said. "Just like me and your mom," he said. Soulmates. So I'm still not getting it. And I know one day I'll marry like Legendary, right, in that lifetime, but I don't know when, right? Because we're still young. We're in our 20s. So So my dad goes, "I'll be sad walking you down the aisle, but then I'll be happy walking you down the aisle because I know I'm passing you on to a good man to another good man." I'm like, "Oh." I was like, "Do you know something I don't know, Dad?" And my dad's like, "I'm just saying. I'm just thinking out loud." And I was like, "Okay." So I call up Legendary. I'm like, "My dad's talking like this. What's going on?" And of course, my boyfriend, my Legendary, is like not telling me, of course, right? Because he's supposed to surprise me this Christmas. So excuse me, when this Christmas comes up, my dad's not alive. My dad had passed away, but he does propose to me. Yep. He goes down on one knee, and I didn't even know this was coming. It was just like, whoa. I was surprised because we were gonna wait. I know, but no, he didn't want to wait, and I didn't either. So he proposes to me. I'm just shocked. So I'm sad that my dad's not there to see all this, but I feel his presence there. hmm And I'm also getting these messages that um, Legendary's parents have been his parents 7 lifetimes. That's how strong their bond is. He's been their son 7 lifetimes. How beautiful is that? I've been his wife 7 lifetimes. My son has been with us 7 lifetimes. That's what you call real love, man. It exists. It does. Yeah. So I just wanted to share my thoughts. And, anyways, so he proposes to me. Of course, I say yes. So here I'm grieving over my dad, but then here I am happy about him proposing to me. Hmm? So he made this sad Christmas a great Christmas. Yeah. We have a nice, simple wedding. It's not a big, extravagant wedding, which is fine. But it's a nice, simple wedding with our close loved ones and the people we genuinely like and love. His parents paid for the cake and paid half for our honeymoon tickets. And we actually had the wedding in the church. It was beautiful. And the reception was in our backyard, at his parents' backyard. It was set up like a wedding. Beautiful. Roses everywhere. hmm And when Legendary saw me all dressed up, because I usually never dress up, even now I don't dress up. I'm always in t-shirt or sweatpants or whatever. I like to be comfortable. So I'm all dressed up and he's just like bawling when I'm walking down the aisle and I'm watching him and he is just bawling his eyes out. He's getting all emotional. I'm like, babe, what are you crying? Stop crying, you big baby. He's like chuckling. He can't even say a word. He's just crying. We know each other since third grade. It's a long time. It's beautiful. Guys, love matters, love matters. And if you find that special one, please let them know that they're special to you. And if you find the special one, you're very lucky because not everybody gets love in every lifetime. But I mean to say divine love in every lifetime. But you must love yourself first. Once you love yourself first, you will meet your match. It all depends on you. How much do you love yourself? Do you love yourself fully? Do you? If you don't, then start loving yourself. Because I'm talking to you. You're beautiful. You're resilient. And once you start working on yourself, your inside, because the outside doesn't really matter. It's what the inside matters. God knows your intentions. So just simply love. And I promise you, you will find the love of your life once you start loving yourself first, divinely. hmm I promise you this. And that's the message. Love you guys.